Hey there, welcome to Service Academy News. Is the Air Force Academy about to lose accreditation? Let's discuss. So this is not the first time I've covered this story. I've covered this story in April, I believe. It was a result of Secretary of Defense at that time, Pete Hegseth, ordering the military academies to cut back on their civilian staff and to increase the active duty staff at the academies. The Air Force Academy did cut back some civilian staff, and they did try to bring in more military professors. There were complaints at the time that the people that were let go were subject matter experts. They had PhDs, they were experts, they were the premier authorities in their field, and that the Air Force Academy should not have let them go. And that in letting them go, it affected the STEM education at the Air Force Academy. So that was back in April. Here we are now in the beginning of November, and this story has popped up once again. This story popped up here at the end of October. I think it was Friday, October 31st, Halloween. I didn't get a lot of attention because the elections and all the things that were going on November 4th. But here it is right now. It appears that a former professor at the United States Air Force Academy, USAFA, has filed a complaint with the Higher Learning Commission. The Higher Learning Commission is the accreditation body for the Air Force Academy. This former professor is an Air Force Academy graduate, and he was one of the advisors for the Air Force Academy's med program. So he filed this letter of complaint with the HLC saying that USAFA is not in compliance with the educational standards as set forth by the HLC. Now the HLC has taken that letter and they have started a preliminary investigation. So what does this mean? Well, I think what it means is that the HLC has to respond to a complaint and has to look at it. The complaint states that there was hasty implementation of faculty reductions that was done in April on the direction of Pete Hegseth. The impact on those cutbacks are in the STEM program, STEM fields, and that there's a failure to replace faculty. So the HLC says, okay, we got this letter, we have to respond. And so they are going to look into these concerns and they are going to see if USAFA is in trouble, if there's a problem, or exactly what is going on. I personally think that this is just a pro forma response to a letter from somebody who has some credentials and has some background with USAFA, that they will have to look into it. So does it mean that USAFA is losing its accreditation? Absolutely not. Is this the first service academy to have concerns about their accreditation? Absolutely not. The Merchant Marine Academy had concerns a few years ago about their accreditation. It was not about the education. It was about the leadership, the senior leadership at the academy, that there wasn't a dean in place, there wasn't a provost, and that there was a changeover in the superintendent. It had nothing to do with the education. But here at USAFA, the concern is about education. Is the concern valid? I don't know, and I really don't think so. So what could happen here if there is really a serious problem at USAFA? Well, there's a couple of actions that can be taken. Number one, they could do a full-blown investigation. The Higher Learning Commission can do a full-blown investigation. They can find that there's nothing wrong. They can find that there's some problems. They can make recommendations, or they actually can put the Air Force Academy on a warning or probation concerning their accreditation. Do I think that that's going to happen? Absolutely not. I think that this all stems from government cutbacks, the government shutdown which is going on, and the response from the civilian faculty that was cut back or has the potential of being cut back. So I think that this is all just brought up into that. Now, the reason that I'm discussing this issue is that I got an email from a potential candidate for the Air Force Academy who says, gee, I really don't think I should go to a school that is going to lose its accreditation. Well, number one, the Air Force Academy is a premier school for aeronautics and for space. Do you think that the United States government is going to let the Air Force Academy lose its accreditation? Absolutely not. Number two, if your sole concern about going to a service academy is about the standard of education, that's a concern that you should never have. All five of the service academies have top-tier education in their field. If you want to go into military leadership, strategic thinking, you go to one of the DoD schools. If you want to go into the Coast Guard, Homeland Security, you go to the Coast Guard Academy. If you want to be an expert in the maritime field and logistics, you go to the Merchant Marine Academy. These are the top schools. Do not have concerns about the potential loss of accreditation. It is not going to happen. Third, I just want to point out that I did some research here for this little report. The Air Force Academy's accreditation lasts through 2029. 2029. So that means that in the beginning of 2029, the Higher Learning Commission is going to start doing their review of the Air Force Academy. Do you think that the conditions that exist now at the Air Force Academy are going to exist in 2029? There's going to be a whole different change in leadership and management. There will be a change in the administration of this country. There'll be a lot of changes. This will blow by. I will be shocked if the HLC has any direction for USAFA. They are just going to do what they have to do to respond to this letter of concern from a former professor and a graduate, and they're going to do their little work, and then they're going to file their little report, and it's going to be gone. Now, if I'm wrong, I will come back here and I will eat my words and I will say that I'm wrong. But I will bet you $1 that I am not wrong. So that's all I have today for Service Academy News. If you want to go to USAFA, go to USAFA. You will do great and you will be a leader in the country. Thank you so much, and I hope you get what you want. Bye now.